How's it going, guys? We are back with Project Right Hand Drive. As you can see, we're working on it again. We've got the rings out. We've got pistons. We've got the block. I just installed the crank last night with my ARP main studs. I'm working on this kind of quick, but we're back to Project Right Hand Drive. That's right, we're putting it back together. Today, I got to get the piston rings on. I bought the proper pliers so I don't scratch up the edges of the piston here. Got bottom rings, top rings, we got oil rings. We got to put the rods on. We got to get them in there. We've got bearings over here. We got King's Racing bearings that's on for the rods, and then we got King Racing bearings for the mains. They're high oil. It's the only bearings in King's Racing that was available at the current time. As you can see, it looks super flush. We've got a bunch of new parts, oil pan gaskets, stuff like that. But right now, while the family's not here, I need to put this together as much as I can before they get home. It's fun to get back to the car and doing all the work. You guys can see here, I just put the oil ring in. It's got the two other rings inside of that. So the first oil ring is complete. Next, we're going to put one of these bottom rings in. See, it's much thicker. Okay, and yep, that goes right into there. And if you're wondering about ring gaps and everything, I did that last night. This one here is my top ring, and that top ring has to be 16 thousandths, and I measured them all last night, and they are all 16 thousandths at least. One of them's a little bit bigger than 16th. I think it's like 17 thousandths, but it's fine. That's still okay. But yeah, those. And I did all these last night too. You can see there's a little indent on that one. Does that mean bottom or top? I'm gonna have to go to the instructions. Little indent is down, as you can see. Just like I said, I'm kind of in a hurry here to get things done. You can see there though, there's the rings. Obviously we don't want these two in the same spot, but yeah, they'll squeeze down nice and tight like that, and this will be pretty awesome. I'm excited for these. These are 11.5 to 1 compression pistons. They have that coating on it that's supposed to make it travel smoother for oil and stuff like that. And then this up here is a heat treatment, so as it gets hot, it's supposed to resist heat transferring into the piston. But heat's gonna get into it either way. And then like these, Aries 11.5 to 83 millimeter pistons. Stock size is 81 millimeters, so these are already a little bit larger, and they're 1 compression point higher than stock on my motor. Just finished putting all the rings on all 4 pistons. As you can see here, I'll just bring it up one more time. You got your ring here. You got your gaps. They look huge, right? That's like a huge gap right there. But once these are all compressed in and pushed into the sleeve, but yeah, like I said, check the gap clearances. We're all good there. Next, we're gonna put the piston rods in. Let's see, I got piston rod right there. Grab that. Here we go. We got H-beam Eagle rods here with their ARP studs on them. Yeah, like I said, I plan on doing 10,000 RPM on this bad boy, but that's what it's gonna look like. Looks super cool. After freaking out because I couldn't find my pins here, or not pins, but lockers, I found them. We're good. And right in here, there's that groove, and those go in there. And I've never done this before, so now I have to figure out how to get that one in. Then we'll slide said wrist pin in, like so. I obviously don't want to get this stuck in there. We'll use some assembly lube, of course. Man, that's gonna be a little tight. Either way, let's not get that stuck in there. Okay, so we'll use some assembly lube. I'm using this big old thing. It's great. Let's see how the hell that. Oh yeah, the crank still spins on the motor. Super good. Paperwork wise. So here you go. Here's that paperwork I was talking about. Main studs, torqued down to, let's see, 80 foot-pounds. And that's the ARP main studs that holds the crank in place. Then here's the actual breakdown of the piston. As you can see, 3.26 8-inch bore. So they're a little bigger than stock. And head is 42.7 cc. Yeah, so like super cool. Super excited to put this all together. I've been wanting to do this for many years. Alright, I'm going to try to figure out how to put these on. And hopefully I don't break anything. Alright, so I got the rod on. Whoever developed these, whatever these kind of wrist pin keepers are that go right in there. See that hole right there? Yep, and then we got it on the other side. Don't worry, I greased up. There we go. 1 of 4 completed. It almost feels unreal. Like we're getting to the point where we're gonna actually put this motor together. We're gonna turn it on. Oh man, I've wanted to do this for so many years. Oh my gosh, it's been years, but we are on the way, everybody. Rings are on, rods are on. Rods are not coming off. If I did something wrong right now, I'm ruined because there's a little tab right there. I might be able to get these little pins out, but yeah, these are on there, and they're not going anywhere. Still trying to clean up all the grease I got everywhere. Just, you know, want to make sure everything is good to go for that first start. Oh, we're going to... Getting excited, everybody. We've still got a ways to go. So 1 of 4 completed. Let's move on. Yeah. Yeah. Is it clicked in there? There it is. Look at that. Oh, man. All right. So that is it for the Pistons. They are all set up. Look at this. Oh, man, look at this mess. Hold on a second. All right, and here it is. All 4 pistons are put together. Next thing will be is to take the end caps off, put the bearings on, and start installing them on the block. But the family is home now, so we're going to end right here. There's Tanner right there, I told you. So I'll see you guys on the next day. So, or whenever we start working on this again. I don't know when to quit. So family's in bed now. You can see I got it all put together, and I just finished researching torque on these with your fastener assembly lube, which is 43 foot-pounds, which actually indicate right here on the box. It says 43 foot-pounds, which is nice because I was a little confused on the information. These are the ARP 2000 bolts there, so yeah. And trying to put this bad boy together. We're gonna put pistons in tonight before I go to bed. I gotta work at 5 a.m. in the morning. Got some more bearings here. Again, more Kings Racing bearings. That was my choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 are there. Fancy, fancy, fancy. So there you go. Bearing is in place, and the cap here. We're gonna put some my assembly lube on here. We're gonna slide it into place, and we're gonna do piston 1 and 4 right now, and then we'll flip the block over, and then we'll tighten those down, and yeah, you know, car stuff. I know you guys can't wait for me to finish this because I can't wait to finish it. Well, I am done for the night because this is not working. You can see it's kind of oval, and I need a circle, and it's not happening. So I'm just gonna have to get a different ring compressor tomorrow. But I'm going to clean up, take a shower, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So we're not done. We're gonna work on this tomorrow. All right, see you guys then. All right, we are back, and we've got the first piston in. Check that out right there. Ew, what is that? We don't want that. Either way, so yep, that one is in, as in like it's not rod bearing. Still needs to get put on the bottom side of it, but ring compressor. This one is super cool. I like it. It's adjustable for all different sizes, but you can actually over tighten it, and the piston will not actually slide through that one. I just learned that. And we don't want to mess up any of these rings or anything like that. Made sure the rings were gaps were not in line with each other and off. Whole bunch of other stuff. Also, that fender I was talking about, check it out. There it is. That's the brand new one for the right side of the vehicle, or the right driver's side for my car. $64 plus shipping. Came in a massive box though. Like, the thing was huge. My daughter and son can climb in it. That's how big it came in. Oil pump right here. We got a new oil pump. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can really see. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Got a new oil pump. You guys can tell by the lighting in here. This is my box lights. Helps a lot. It's not just for camera gear. It's for car building too. Either way, I'm going to get the rest of these pistons in. The head's already put together. It's in the room next door. I kept everything inside and climate controlled so that we don't get any corrosion or any other things that we do not want to happen. As we are getting very close to putting the head and the block together, mating up the transmission, which I worked on. I've worked on every part of this motor, transmission, the car. It's a full rebuild. Unfortunately, my time is kind of running out as things are coming up in life again so quickly. So we're just going to kind of put the car together and see if it works. Did I do it right? That's the key. Okay, so first two pistons are installed. They are bolted in 43 foot-pounds on the ARP bolts with the ARP lubrication and assembly stuff. Yeah, so alright, we got two more to go, and then we can start putting together all the accessories like the oil pan and the oil pump, and we might hold off on putting the main cap. Oh, I need to go clean up the main cap. That goes right about here. It goes right here. Yeah, so still some work to get done, but nice progress here as we are finally, after many years of waiting, putting this together. Okay, so all four pistons are installed. We're going to give you a bottom side view first. As you can see, there it is. You see the ARP main studs here, ARP rod bolts here. Everything's torqued down to requirements and everything. So the block for at least the pistons and crank and rods is done. Check this out on the front side. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let me flip the block over so we can get a better view. Did I check it out? Here it is. Whew, man, that was a lot of work, but we are there. We are pistons, rods, and crank all completed. Very heavy now. Very hard to move. And I mean, like, weight-wise. You see, we got the crank. The flywheel goes there. We got to put the oil pump on. We got some stuff to do, but my daughter is crying, so I need to go assist with the wife, and then we'll continue on with this in a little bit. But look at that. It's so cool. Well, assisting with the my daughter, it took a little longer than expected, so pretty much going to wrap up tonight. As you can see there, we got our gasket and our ring for our ACL oil pump right there. Check that out. Brand new oil pump. It's supposed to have a higher flow rate than stock, which is good because this, I put the oil jets back in. The oil jets spray the bottom of the piston for better lubrication. Yeah, we just know. You can see there. Big old hole for some oil pressure. Smooth twist. Yeah, looks so cool. Besides that, gotta go clean up some of the oil. I gotta clean the oil pan, and then we're just gonna use the stock oil pan. And we need to clean up the neck that goes right here on the bottom. That goes down to the oil pan. And then, yeah, windage tray and a couple other things, and we should be finished with the block. Well, at least the internals of the block. Then we still got to put all the water jackets and all the sensors and all the rest of the stuff back on. But that's, yeah, this is all going to take quite a while. So we'll see where we get from there. If you haven't noticed, I do a lot of this while the family's asleep. That way I can help them out during the day. But I think that's going to be it for today, as we now officially have a delicious block. We got rods. Yeah, okay, and we got the head is all put together. We just got to get the oil pan and gaskets on. We got to get the fly. I mean, there's still a lot of work to get done, right? We got to get the flywheel on. We got to get the pressure plate on. I don't have an alignment tool. So that's going to be a challenge. I've done it before. I used a lot of tape. Like I said, the water neck on the back here. Some more gaskets. Some more stuff. The intake manifold with the fuel rail and the inject, that's all put together. That's literally sitting in the back of the car right now. It's ready to just go right onto the head. It's all skunked too. But yeah, there's a lot coming up. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button. Lets me know you enjoyed it. Of course, subscribe to the channel. I love the support. It's free to do. Project car is gonna have to get finished in the next 2 weeks ish. There's some stuff coming up. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.